I've been robbed! Thief!
Alright, follow him! He's given up, but I won't. Where is this thief? Is that him over there?
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
Doesn't look like it. Anyway, yeah, well, we obviously can't follow this guy because he disappears magically. He's a wizard. We're on the right track. I thought I saw a floating gentleman. It looked like he was floating, but whatever. Anyway, what are we looking here for? We're looking for thieves. Are you a thief?
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Steal from me, bastard! Steaver me! Come on. Nobody's steavering from me. This is unacceptable. Oh! Look at that guy. He snuck up to him. Alright. Alright, now let's follow him.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Oh, don't worry about that.
I've been robbed!
Don't look at me. Alright. Sneak. This is the most obvious attempt at following anyone ever. Oh, fuck this. How do I walk? Just like... There we go. Oh? These people just disappeared, or were they never there to begin with? Why are you not walking anymore? There we go.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Here.
Here.
Thank you, you gold-hearted man. Care to hear me tell a woe?
Some other time. I'm in a hurry.
Arms for the poor.
He was gonna fall off and then... Ba-dum. I think they're on to me. I think that was purposeful. Like, I think that fucking, oh my god, they're on to me so hard. Do we follow that guy or the guy that has the money? Good, let's follow the guy that has the money. If nothing else, we can beat him up and ask him for the directions.
Well, another freak.
I love how the Witcher is now casually walking without me asking him to walk. I bet it's gonna backfire hard somehow in a bit. Listen, I gotta find Triss. I gotta chat with her at least. And then once we've found Triss, we can go back to wandering the world and fucking main quest or whatever. God damn it, even the boys and girls are on it too. You pay them off. Everyone's fucking cheating scammer here. So many shady individuals. I can see why the guy is so, like, crazy.
God, he's like a racehorse.
Like, the Scarface. That's his name now. Man. Man, I wouldn't mind doing all this walking myself, but doing it in a game is painful. Well, let's speed up a bit. We're falling behind. Just going upstairs. No. We found a hideout. Apparently.
Greetings, Your Honor. Good to see you again.
Ring as the usual. Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Can't tell the freak. I know what's there.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
Wow, delusion level 2. I'm gonna have to look this up. Clearly I am far below what is acceptable. Whatever.
Catch.
I've got the coin.
You may enter.
I've got a big contract coming up.
Right after you leave me your weapons. They'll be safe in me locker.
Fine. I'll beat you up if I have to.
Fine. Make sure you don't lose them.
No worries. Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
Oh, trust me, if they're not there, things aren't gonna go very well for you. Like, you have no idea. Why am I rocking randomly? I didn't press anything. God damn it, just save the goddamn game. A shop. Hello there, merchant. What you've got for me?
What are you offering?
All kinds of crafting stuff. See, you can see here that you already read this, but when I'm looting I can't see that, and that's kind of a problem. Whatever.
See you.
I'll be back if I need to craft something. Let's get on with this.
What ails you?
Can't see out of one eye, my lord.
Picked him as rain.
Thank you, my lord. A right miracle you've worked. I'd like to repay you.
Convince those knaves on the city council that spells are not needed on a whim, but positively indispensable.
They won't listen, my lord. They're scared of Menga.
In that case, please convey that if any of them should fall ill, he can stick his head in the flames of the eternal fire. Now, permit me some rest.
Nice.
Your white hair, an aberration resulting from deviation from the norms during the trial of the grasses.
Where'd you get it? Was lying in the street, so I took it.
You look me straight in the eyes and lie, just like your pa. You're a good lad.
Now go play. Mummy's got to get some sleep before she goes to work.
I'm going the wrong way.
My grandma.
Alright.
How are things?
Good. More and more people come to our secret clinics looking for help.
Menga's hound's not scaring them off anymore.
I guess incurable disease is more terrifying than torture.
In that case, I'll count on more tribute coming in.
You already take 80% of what we receive.
Aye, but don't forget it's me who secures the nooks and crannies where you and yours can hide.
I could tell those buns anywhere.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hi.
Hey, Triss.
What's going on?
See you two know
Oh,
each
look
other.
at her, so happy.
See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Well, you got something for me too, then?
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with 2 swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
You took away my sword, dude.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Interesting.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
Ha!
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
You don't stand a chance, man. You listen, dude. If I can kill a question mark drowner, you can take on this whole city. Just gotta try, man. Just gotta give it a shot.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
I approve this.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason.
Kind of.
I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Well, thank you.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
Do you?
I'll be glad to tag along.
Okay.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
My swords? Give her to me.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Of course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em, give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back.
Okay.
Here's your junk.
Now my drink is
Thanks.
still in my pants.
You watch
You never
out
took
for
that.
yourself, miss. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
Keep saying that. It's starting to annoy me.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
No, I came to meet you.
Doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
That's a lie.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here. No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
I don't know, Triss. You tell me. You're in this town. I just came here to meet you. This game is lying. That's not how you face through a bar. Let me show you the real deal. No. Shit. God damn it. Yeah, there we go. That's how you do it, Triss. Why can't I just tell her I came here for her? Like, this is almost the first place I looked at. The first place I looked at after I, stopped being on a rampage. Okay, I also had this dwarf thing to deal with, but that was on the way. I wasn't distracted or anything. Who's this?
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I'll get it.
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane.
She's like, what?
From the harbor.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
I don't think that's gonna be freshen up.
Hear that? They've come for us.
What are you talking about?
Didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks. Nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
You were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Oh no, not the sewers. Triss, please don't cower if there's drowners. For God's sake. Okay. Can I loot this? You don't need this stuff, right? Yeah, you don't need this stuff. Yoink! Oh, I need that Lymphacardian lemon. Oh man.
You were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
I thought he was like gonna be upset that I loot all his stuff, but no, he's just prodding us along. Rails of the North, Oxenford. I believe I read this as well. Okay, maybe not. Oh, whatever. Let's read it. It has something about sewers anyway. Oxenford, a gem snuggling into the bosom of a pontar to the east of Novigrad. A cradle erected upon Redanian soil, nurturing the greatest minds not only of that kingdom but of all the north. To walk its hallowed academy's halls is to embark on a journey through learning, from the finest points of philosophy to the grandest strokes of art, with stops made to admire architecture and dissect medicine along the way. Peer to either side and you will spy fellow travelers in your pilgrimage of learning, the students. They throng Oxenford's streets, lending it an indelible imprint of youth that can be felt the moment you pass through its gates. Unless you don't have a permit, of course. Dormitories stand cheek by jowl. Booksellers hawk used tomes on every corner, and under every tree fresh faces debate poetry with passion. Yet youth is not all slate and compass, and the young hair shirk none of its other typical pastimes. Raucous and merry are the city streets, both by day and even more so by night. Though the city councillors have forbidden the sale of alcohol after dusk, no one seems eager to enforce this with stricture, and wisely so, for any loss of sleep is more than made up for by the gains, profits to fatten its innkeepers' pockets, and the late-night crooning of troubadours to enrich its soul. As far as its architecture, a particular note are the recently renovated elven aqueducts used to clean the city sewers. They stand as witness to the city's innovative spirit. You will not find their like in any civilized world. Yet dominating the town's architectural visage like a glistening crown is the complex of buildings that comprise the Oxenford Academy. Few today remember that these edifices, constructed by the elves, predate the city itself. It's the institution that named the city, and not vice versa. Today, Oxenford Academy enjoys a reputation matched only by the Imperial Academy in Nilfgaard. Of greatest renown, the departments of alchemy, natural history, minstrelsy and poetry, medicine and herbology, engineering, and last but not least, philosophy. I do feel like I read this, but I don't know. Whatever. I guess there's one way to do it. Just, yeah. To Saint, a duchy out of tales of fantasy and wonder. I definitely haven't read this. That's for sure. With that title, no way. Where's the shit? There you go. That should clean this up. When a traveler from the Northern Realms first crosses the border into Toussaint, he feels at once as though he has stepped into a land ripped straight from the pages of a fantastic fairy tale. He will know no inclement weather there, for even the winters in Toussaint are mild and sunny, with only gentle, calming breezes and not a hint of gale. He will know no hunger, for the trees and bushes of the land burst with ripe and juicy fruits all the year long. He will know no loneliness, for each and every soul he encounters will treat him like a long-lost friend. He will not find a single backwater of dullness, boredom, or inquietude. Inquietude? Okay. In this overflowing stream of marvel. In Toussaint, the wine rages in torrents, music plays ceaselessly, and everywhere the air is filled with the sound of birdsong and the twittering of beautiful maids, who are never stingy with their ample charms when a handsome knight comes a-calling. The capital of a duchy, Beauclair, is an architectural gem, full of glorious elven monuments, delicately soaring towers, masterfully carved reliefs, and atmospherically mysterious ruins. Only the rare sun in a field of black, the old gold and dark stain on an otherwise pristine edifice reminds one this land, this father incarnate, is a vassal of Nilfgaard. Well, we just read that, so yeah. Do it yourself. How many times have you cursed a tailor for sewing a shirt more crooked than the infamous home in Novigrad? How many times have you argued with a smith who proved unable to forge a simple horseshoe in a month? How many times will you steal food from your children's mouths because some armorer demands a career fortune for a ho-hum helmet? Enough! Basta, I say, and so should you. Empowered by the tome you hold in your hands and a few simple tools, you shall be able to perform basic repairs all by yourself, and perhaps even create something from scratch. So show those extortioners from the crafting guilds who shall make the fool of whom. Roll up your sleeves and get to work. I don't think I learned anything there. Another Toussaint. Alchemy paste. It's a paste in this alchemy. Gnomish prankings. We definitely read that. Yep. About the greasings of ears and shit. Is there anything upstairs? Of course there is. There's like... Dude, we're gonna be like fucking carrying the whole goddamn... What shall become of Temeria? Everloose. I think we read that as well. Yeah, it's no more. Boltus failed to leave Temeria a worthy successor. I remember those words. Another Tushi. What is even the point? Are these like randomly generated? Because oh my god, I've looted all of them. Oh my god. Felon Longsword. Not another one of those. Infinitely better than mine. Oh, that's because someone took my goddamn swords. Those bastards. There we go. That explains everything. Didn't even re-equip. Why did he equip the shitty ones? We're getting so many dwarven spirits though. We'll never need them ever again. Like for reals. Yeah, alcatests and everything. Okay, I think we've exhausted the usefulness of this particular establishment. Oh no, there's still more. A ladle, and over there. There's loot, but I can't pick it up. I assume this is... Yeah. I want to loot that. How do I loot that? How does one loot something so high? Do you have to chump loot? Can you even do that? I mean, you can probably do that. Yeah, you can definitely jump up top there, but it's like impossible to do. Yay. Let acquire, Triss. So how are you, Triss?
Well?
Aw, cheeky as always. That's the way I like it. Uh-huh. What the hell are you doing? Uh-oh. Why am I not surprised? You're doing no damage to him. And look at this. This Drowner has about as much health as that fucking question mark Drowner. What the hell? Is she like screaming? Ah! As you can see very clearly, Triss, it is neither dead nor close to it. Oh, what the hell happened there? I kinda got stuck for a bit. Ah. Why are my friends just not doing any damage? Is this like the hard mode? Your friends are shit? Uh-oh. Don't want to die now or something. My goodness. I've had enough of drowners with ludicrous amounts of life for today. Oh, did you like... Why didn't you do that at the start?
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Luke wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open a secret passage.
Yeah, you look for that. I'm gonna loot everything. Cavalry boots. They're a relic with ludicrous armor. That's like double the armor. Amazing. Ugh. I have a feeling I'm gonna be leaving every single lady today into fucking sewers, and I don't like that. Alright, there you go.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life in the city.
Official word is that Novigrad will remain neutral. Somehow doubting.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Only your complexion fine already. Oh, she's pushing me in. Just go already. Oh. Triss, I missed you. Alright, let's look for this thing. Oh, there's... I mean, there's loot. Someone's really upset about this. Alright, let's see. Oh, there it is. Diving in, baby. This is more loot of greatness. Whoa. Tracker's trousers. Alright, is that more... That looks like not a chest, but just a... You know, those look like plants, basically. And we got another artifact. It's actually worse. These pants that I got from Nilfgaardian Dungeon are just made to last, man. Nothing beats it. Like, holy shit. I'm sure the other stats are also important, but who cares? Who cares? Right, Geralt? Leather sack. Alright. Give Triss the parcel. I'll give her a parcel. Whoa! Triss, I found it.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Hey. I take offense to that.
Seemed to be in your